Hey, welcome to HVAC Animated. My name is Jeff Bennington and I'm your host. And today I'm going to teach HVAC technicians and installers how to get over the fear of selling. So smash the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned. I think you're going to like what I have for you. Hey, welcome back to HVAC Animated. So today I'm going to teach you how to get over the fear of selling. So in the HVAC industry, it's very common. Managers, service managers, owners, they want their technicians to increase their average ticket, usually through some kind of sales. But technicians and installers who also have opportunities to sell frequently hate doing it because they feel sleazy, they feel salesy. But I want to help you understand you do not need to feel sleazy, nor do you need to feel salesy. In fact, what I'm going to teach you today is how and why to remove the word selling from your vocabulary. So let's get started. So first thing I want you to understand is the world revolves around sales. This is something that technicians frequently don't think about, installers don't think about, but everything you've ever done, any job you've ever held, you got paid because somebody sold something. Now, I know what you're thinking in the back of your mind. Yeah, but I didn't ever want to do that. I just want to do the work. I never wanted to have the position of selling. Well, we're going to get to that, but I want you to just understand the basics. Like, you had to sell yourself to get the job, right? There was a point where you went on an interview and you had to, kind of put your best foot forward. You had to demonstrate to your boss or your employer at whatever different stage you're in now or whatever, and you had to sell them that you were the right person for the job, right? So you've already been selling that. Everything you do, everything you're buying and selling every day, you get your paycheck, you're buying stuff. Stuff was sold to you. This is just part of the world we live in. Every job is done because a product was sold. Everyone is buying and selling. It's just the reality. So when you get called to someone's house, the likelihood that this person is going to buy something and you're going to be involved in that process, this is reality. So you have to just get over the concept of selling because it's everyday life. Your customers live it, you live it, your business needs it to actually survive. You wouldn't have a job if stuff wasn't sold. So keep that in the back of your mind and just let yourself relax, because if you are thinking, I don't want to be sleazy or salesy, I'm telling you, it's because you have the wrong idea of what sales is. Sales is not sleazy or that salesy image that you have in your mind. That's TV stuff. That's not reality. That's not like actual helping people sales. That's this image that you have in your mind, whether it's because of fear or some other reason. You just don't want to be that person. You don't have to be that person. But your company does need to be profitable. The average heating and cooling company is only making 3 to 5% profit. That means every heating and cooling company, the average company out of every $100, they're only making $3 to $5. Out of every 1,000, they're only making 30 to 50. That's not very much. But the weight of the company, the vehicles, the building, the phone number, the marketing, the website, your vehicle, the fuel, the insurance, your insurance. There's just so much expense to running a business that the entire company has to be profitable. It's no secret that install makes the most money. But for many companies, the service department is dragging the profit down because they're not always profitable. That's the reason why they're asking you to sell more products, to offer, 2 or 3 products to your customers, and technicians tend to resist. And when they do get an uptick in sales, it only takes a month or two and they're right back to where they are because they say they don't like to sell. They don't like to feel sleazy and salesy. Well, here's what I want you to do. I want you to remove the word selling from your vocabulary because there is no need for you to sell. In fact, when you have that mentality, you're hurting yourself and you're hurting the customer. So if you want to actually help the customer, actually help solve problems, remove the word selling from your vocabulary and replace it with helping, because that's what's actually effective. And that's actually what you want to do. If you enjoy going to somebody's house and troubleshooting, solving a problem, helping by fixing the problem, and letting the customer then get back to a comfortable home, then that's great. That's what I'm talking about, just helping people. And a lot of service technicians, that's kind of like where their personality comes into play, where they just enjoy solving problems and helping people. Now, when you remove selling from your vocabulary and you replace it with helping people, you will help people. You'll help solve them problems. And by giving them options, you can make the system better than it was before. So what would you rather do? Just fix it basic and then make all the decisions for the customer that they don't want choices and then walk away? Or would you rather truly help them and fix the problem, give them options to make the system better than it was when you came, and let them decide? That's all you got to do. You're just helping them and giving them options and letting them to decide. So here's a key component to this. Key component is you don't need to sell anything. You just need to be honest, educated on the products so that you can educate your customer, and you just need to understand and believe why those products make the system better than it was before. So if you come to my house and you replace a capacitor and you just put in a made in China 1-year warranty capacitor, and you didn't tell me there's a made in the USA product that has a 5-year warranty, like the turbo capacitors, I mean, you're not helping me. You're actually frustrating me. If you come to my house and you replace the capacitor and you have a product that will drop the level of dust in my house, like the iWave, something that can help my air be cleaner, and you don't tell me about it, you're not helping me. You're actually frustrating me. So if you truly want to help people solve their problems, fix their system, and make it better, then get out of the sales mindset. Like, that's you. You're putting a perception on what that's like, and that's not what it is. If you want to be helpful and help people, you really just need to get rid of the sales vocabulary and replace it with helping and offering and educating. That's it. Stop thinking about the cost, because you cannot make the decision for the customer. When people don't offer products because they think the cost is too high, then it's unfair to the customer. You're not helping them. You're making a decision for them. And I know you don't like people to make decisions for you, so just offer the products. Here they are. And if somebody wants it, they'll get it. If they don't, they'll say no. And there's nothing wrong with no, because every no gets you a little step closer to a yes. And come on, you're getting spiffs. You're getting some kind of commission for this stuff. You're working 40 hours a week. Why wouldn't you want to have a little extra for the same hours? Now, if you're busy and you want to work the overtime and work extra, to get extra money, that's fine. You can do that too. But why wouldn't you want to just be fair and honest with the customer, show them the products that they have, you make a little extra money, their system's better than it was before, and your company is a little bit more profitable because it takes those extra products and upgrades to really make a service department profitable. So there we go. Stop thinking about being a salesperson and start thinking about being more of a helper, an educator, and somebody who offers products, and let the customer decide, right? Because you don't get to decide what they want. That's not fair. If you want to be helpful, just let them decide. And not just because of the pricing, but if you don't offer the products to them, you're still choosing for them. Like, you cannot make some kind of predetermined determination that they don't want it and that they can't afford it. If they can't, they'll tell you. If they don't want it, they'll tell you. But they'll never know unless you offer it. So if you want to help them get what they want and let them know what's available so they can make the decision on what they want, right? Help them to have something that's better than when you came. So don't just fix stuff. Make it better, solve problems, offer solutions. And if you want to increase your average ticket, stop thinking about being a salesperson and reinforce to yourself that what you do is very helpful to people. Fix it and then make it better than it was before you got there. So I hope that was helpful. Hope to encourage you. Listen, do you know it only takes about $125 to $150 if you're, let's say you're 22 years old. By the time you're 52, you can have $1 million just by offering a couple products. In the course of your career, take that extra money, save it, invest it, and those little decisions on being more helpful can help the customer get what you want, what they want, but it can also help you get what you want. So thanks for your attention. Thanks for listening. Go out there, help people, fix things, make it better than it was before, and stop selling. Just start helping and start offering. Have a good day.